Today I'm talking about 3 videos to create for your website. Now these aren't the only 3 videos that you should create, but if you've not done any video on your website, these are 3 that you should get started with. The first thing is teach something for your blog. So a blog is where traditionally people would write articles, and it's an entry point for your website because you show up in Google search. But adding a video to your blog post greatly increases the chance that your blog posts are going to show up on Google or other search engines. But I mean, really, what other search engines are there? If it's a YouTube video that you're putting on your blog, remember Google owns YouTube, so that really increases it. But even if you do a Facebook Live like this, you can actually add it to your blog post. So there's a few things that you can do if you're going to create videos for your blog. And the first is a how-to tutorial. So walking people through specifically how to do something. So for example, me, if I were going to do a how-to video, I might do a screen capture video showing you how to edit your video. That's a really detailed how-to. A realtor, it might be, how to get your house ready for an open house. So, walking through all the kinds of things that you need to do. So the second type of teaching video for your blog that you want to add could be more of a strategy video. And this would be more of a strategy video where I'm talking about the types of videos, but I'm not actually teaching you how to make them. I'm just talking about the types of things that you might use. So that's kind of a strategy video, but it's still teaching. And then another one is sort of even a higher level. It's sort of, what do people need to know, understand, and believe before they can even think about buying from you? So for me, if again, around this video topic, it might be, I might have a video explaining why you should have video. Like, why is video more important than other types of marketing? A realtor might have why hire a realtor versus selling the home yourself. So that's kind of like a higher level strategy. You're not teaching them specifically how to sell your home. You're teaching them, like, why is a realtor more important than selling on your own? A massage therapist, the video might be something like, how massage helps you recover from injuries. So those are the kinds of things, is the teaching something. And then what you can do. So if, say, you did a teaching video here, on Facebook or LinkedIn, somewhere live, and what you could do is, after the video is over, you embed the video on your blog. So if you're on Facebook, there's 3 little dots on the upper side of your video, and it brings down a drop-down menu. It's embed. It gives you code, and you can embed it on your blog. Now, I don't recommend just putting the video and then walking away, go, oh, good, hit publish, there we go, I've got a video, because you still need to have some words on the page, if for no other reason than for Google to know what the video is about. And there's a few things you can do. There are some transcription services where you can upload your video and they'll transcribe it for you, and you can use that as the text to accompany your post. I've tried that a few times, and it's kind of nice because it's fast, but I'm a writer first, and I don't speak the way I write. So it actually takes me longer to edit a transcribed video than if I take the notes that I use to outline the video before I go live, and then just type those out and then edit them a little bit and use that as a text. I find that takes me less time, but that's up to you. Another thing that I'll do when I turn a video into a blog post is I'll add additional information. Like in a video, I don't necessarily share all the stats and figures, but I might do that in the blog post. So things that I didn't include in the video, I'll add those in. I might include links to other resources, and I might include some stories that if I forgot to do them live, or they just didn't fit with the feel of the live, I might add those. So it's not like an either or. There's kind of a bit of an incentive for people to watch the video and also read the text. But that's one way to use video on your website is use them as part of your blog. It's going to increase traffic to your website. So these are, they may be returning visitors, or they may be new people that have just discovered you doing a Google search because they're looking for information, and then they find you. And the nice thing about the video is they get to see your face, hear your voice, hear your expertise, so that you're starting the know, like, and trust process as part of your video. And obviously you're not going to do just one, you're going to do several over the course of the next year. One advice I have about doing videos for your blog is try to have like a narrow focus. So, most entrepreneurs, we have multiple services or products that we offer. But if you can do a series of videos that have very similar keywords, very similar titles, very similar topics, it will increase the chance that you're going to show up in search for that keyword. Second type of video that you need to create, and it's one that I don't see a lot of people talking about, but I think it's one of the most important videos that you can do, is do a video for your thank you pages. Now, obviously, this isn't going to help with your Google search, but it is going to help you with the nurturing process of getting people to know, like, and trust you, and also to help with preventing buyer's remorse. So there's two types of thank you pages. One is the thank you pages for your lead magnet. And lead magnet, in case you don't know, that's marketing nerd talk for the free thing that you give people in order for them to give you their email address and go on your email list. Say you've got an ebook, and the ebook is 3 recipes for making homemade dog food. I don't know, it just popped into my head. Don't know why, I don't even have a dog. But anyway, so that's your lead magnet. What you could do then on the inside is have a thank you video saying, hey, thank you for signing up for my free recipes for making dog food. And then the important bit is, a lot of people who download free things never actually look at them. So say you have an ebook, whether it's dog food or something else, and it's 10 pages long. People may download it and they may scan it a little bit, but they don't actually go through it. And that doesn't really help you build the know, like, and trust. So in your thank you video, you could say, hey, on page 4 of the free thing that you just signed up for, I talk about blah. And blah is going to help you do blah. And so really make sure to download the free thing and go to page 4 right away and read that bit, because it's going to be really valuable. So you're encouraging people to download the free thing. You're telling them about what kind of benefit or result they're going to get. And then they feel like, even if it's a big, lots of pages, all right, I've got a place to start. And then, of course, the other thing as part of the lead magnet thank you video is tell people like what to expect, what's coming up. So very often it's, you're getting an email soon with the link to get the free thing. Or it could even be, okay, and on page 4, you're going to learn blah, and the link is right down below this video. You can click the link. So you're explaining the process. You're starting the nurture process because they get to see your face, hear your voice, and you're also enticing them to actually look at your lead magnet. Now, the second type of thank you page is the thank you page after somebody buys something from you. And, one of the most important parts of the thank you video for your sales page is preventing buyer's remorse. Like, you never want somebody to click buy now. They've entered their credit card information, and then they go to the thank you page and like, oh crap, why did I do that? I don't want that. I'm going to get a refund. So having a thank you video and then explaining what they're going to get next, what's going to happen. So say you're a coach and somebody just bought your coaching package. Welcome them and then explain to them, what do they have to do? Do they have to sign up for a strategy call? Do they have to watch a particular video? Should they do, download this thing and fill it out? Like, what are the first things they need to do and how that's going to help them? So even though they've just bought and you've convinced them on the sales page that it's important to buy from you, that you're going to help them, On the thank you page, you want to reinforce that they made the right decision so that they don't have the buyer's remorse, and make sure they know what to do next so they get the most out of buying whatever it is they bought from you. Because of course, we're in business because we want to help our customers. So you want to make it easy and seamless and make them feel confident that they've bought the right thing. Now, sometimes people ask me, so, I've said, have it on your thank you page. What about having a video on the opt-in page? So going back to the lead magnet, the free thing that you're giving people in exchange for them giving you their email address. Should you have a video on the opt-in page? And my answer may surprise you a little bit, but I think in most cases, the answer is no. And there's a reason for that. So if somebody's coming to your thank you page from, say, an ad, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Google AdWords or something, they don't know you at all. There's a very good chance they're on their smartphone, and they've clicked the link because something about the ad enticed them. If they have to watch a video, they're not, that's a little bit more of a commitment because they have to take some time to watch the video. If they're on their phone, maybe it's kind of small. They may just go, oh, I can't be bothered, and click away. If you have people coming from an ad and you have a really simple opt-in page, like it's get my free thing to help you do this, name an email address, click a button. It's really fast. It's easy. Doesn't take any time. It's not a big commitment. You're going to get more people opt in. Now, it is worth testing to see if having a video on your landing page for your free thing is helpful. But in my experience, I've found the less information on the opt-in page, the higher conversions I have. So, and the way you would test it is create two opt-in pages, one with a video, one with a little bit of text. And, if you're running Facebook ads, for example, run Facebook ads to both and see which one has a better conversion rate. So it's worth testing. But in most cases for your lead magnet, I would say the answer is no. Now, if for a sales page where you're actually selling something, a video can be really helpful, particularly the more high ticket the item is. The more people are going to do some research and think about it and need to be convinced. And having a video on the sales page where, particularly for those of us who sell services. So if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, even, a realtor, a massage therapist, somebody who is selling your expertise, having a video with your face, your smile, your voice, your enthusiasm, explaining what the service is that they're buying is usually going to be helpful. But for your lead magnet, most times I would say the answer is no. Third type of video that you would want to be creating is FAQ, frequently asked questions. Think about what are the top 3 questions that new customers have just before they hire you, just before they buy, and create one video for each of those questions to make it easier for somebody to say, yes, I'm going to hire you and here's my credit card. For example, a coach is, one of the questions might be, how much time do I need to invest in order to get the results that you're promising me? That might be an objection people have. So you can talk about that and get real. If you're expecting that somebody spends an hour a day doing whatever it is that you need them to do, and the person coming is like, I want to spend 15 minutes a week, you're going to have people that aren't happy. You're going to get refund requests and what have you. So you need to answer those questions really specifically. I have a massage therapist who went through my video course, and she said one of the questions she gets from new customers is, what do I wear? Do I have to get naked? So that could be a really great video for the FAQ page, is explaining to somebody who's never been to a massage therapist, what does that process look like? What do you need to wear? How, do you need to get naked? What do you wear when you go there? A realtor, one of the questions might be, what do I need to do to get my house ready to actually put it on the market? And, give them some really specific details of what they need to do before you sell, or what, you do to help them get ready to sell. FAQ, frequently asked questions, make a video to answer that question. And there's a fourth kind of video that I'm not really going to go into today, but it's the video for the About Me page. The About Me page is a really important page on your website, because if somebody goes to your website, they've looked at your blog, they've looked at some of your other stuff, if they go to the About Me page, odds are they're really starting to think about whether or not they're going to hire you. And having a video there can really help them make that decision. Because that's such an important video, I've actually created a free training how to turn your About Me page from blah to brilliant. And it's next Thursday, March 31st. It's going to be all about how to plan the video for your About Me page, how to film it, how to edit it, and how to put it up on your About Me page. That will be the fourth kind of video that you can make for your website. So again, I'm Andrea Stenberg. This is 3 videos to make for your website. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.